Alright, we're going to get ready to start laying some braid. Before we do, talk about a couple of things. First of all is how you mount your braid, as in your power tap, so to speak, and that's using a 1/4 inch drill bit, and you drill your hole all the way through, and that is good enough, really. You can, if you want to, you can take a flat file and you can file the edges a little bit here and a little bit here, and all that really does is when the braid is put in, it allows it to have a nice smoother edge, but it really doesn't matter. I've done 2 tracks without doing the file method. It's just something that a couple people have talked about, so I tried it, and yes, it does allow the braid to lay a little bit nicer, but really isn't needed. Now we're going to get started laying our braid. We have our braid roll, and I'm going to do my best to show you how to put it in the gaines. Now we're getting started. I just peeled back a little bit of the backing from the adhesive, and I'm just feeding the braid into your opening. That's pretty easy. And just peel back some of the tape, and we will start by getting it up next to the edge as such. That is about as easy as it gets. To continue on, I simply pull back some of the backing. It will split once in a while. That's okay. Don't have to worry about that. You can grab it by hand, peel it back like so, and simply lay it in and press down. Do not stretch it. You will be catching yourself trying to stretch the braid, but you just want it to lay down just like that. Just like that. It's just that simple. Put it up against your edge and pull out some of the more of the paper. Just pull out the paper and guide your braid against the edge with your fingers gently and keep on going. Pretty simple. Okay, so here we are at the end of our run. As you can see, I'm almost there to the drop right there. I usually cut between 6 to 8 inches depending on where my terminal blocks are. I just use a scissors and I'll trim this off, and then we will mount it right there next to the other one. Before you mount, double check. Use a flat file. Press your original braid, your first drop there, so it's easier to insert the second. Right at the very end, I'll trim the tape just so the adhesive back is exposed enough to get it over your drop, and then I'll leave the tape on as I drop it through, because it's easier obviously to keep that backing on there to get it through the hole, otherwise the braid wants to stick.